What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, the boss. When it comes to strategy, no doubt about it, they are a slugger. And they'll be facing Steamboat. And they will enjoy a power advantage. This fight will be in the light heavyweight division. Plenty of power, but they've still got those quick hands too.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it.
Up first is the boss. From on.
This bout is...
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Can't find a home with that jab. Straight right just misses. The referee not going to be happy with that illegal move. Counter shot. Has to be... What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. And the boss has been dropped. And in this replay, you can see it, that body punch.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is.
Final 10 seconds here unless something major. And down goes the boss. And you can see here his face basically melts into it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. And there's the bell to start round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Catch and shoot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Lucky that hook didn't score. An illegal move there. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Incredible work rate. Good job defending the jab. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? He is down big time. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter punch. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line.
Back and forth they go.
Big whiff with the right hook. Jab doesn't quite connect. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. That is illegal. just missed with that hook. A perfect counter shot. Well, you can't do that, can you? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if the referee might need to take a point here. And we may see an early stoppage here. And the boss can't take anymore. Wow, that impact. Was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Look at his corner. Look at the instructions they're telling him to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Will the referee stop it? How are they still standing?
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw the hook, didn't land. Final 10, clearly that's not allowed. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in. And down goes Steamboat. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
It's time. First up, the Boss from Austria. The last time we saw them in action, the fans are ready. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Chad does not score. And that hook scores. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. These two fighters are made for one another. Counter punching. Misses with the straight left. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. You know, the referee not going to be happy with that illegal move. What are they thinking? That's clearly illegal. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. And there's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. The referee might need to take a point here. Stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. That was the moment. What a massive upset this would be. And down goes sellout. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it.
1, 2, 3, 4, come to me.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fights,
And it's okay to take a knee.
must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
7, 8.
You've got to wonder how big of a factor. There's the bell to start round three. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if you...
Clearly, that's not allowed. Missing with that jab. Oh, my! That's
That's a game changer. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Well, you can't do that, can you? And the boss has been dropped. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
A shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4. Time to continue.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down. That is illegal. That's not legal.
What's the referee thinking right now? And it appears
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. What a huge momentum swing. That's the... Back at it in round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
An illegal move there. This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. The opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Is off the charts. Why would they try something that's obviously illegal? Those counter punches have to hurt. To get away with something there, aren't they? The corner is outraged, and yes, the referee will step in and deduct a point.
About time, ref.
He misses with that straight left. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
This may do it. It's all coming to an end.
Well, the cut man's got some work to... On to the 5th we go.
They just gave us a great round. Let's see if they can do it again.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Nice counter shot. He scores with the counter. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Just missed with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Lucky that hook didn't score. Counter shot lands. He blocks the hook. The sellout has been dropped. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time to go celebrate after a knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of boxing, your winner by